Insecure men Looksmaxx. There is no man who is a real man in existence who thinks that they should fix their nose, go through plastic surgery, doing hair transplants, all of this extra shit they be doing just to appear a certain way to a woman who doesn't even want to fuck with them with the hair transplant or with the nose job because they're a loser ass nigga. And if they do want to mess with them, after those things are done, that guy either has resources that she wants, aka money, or aka status, where she can sponge off of him or leech off of him in some type of way. But you can get all the plastic surgery you want, fellas. You can get your abs aesthetically put on by a surgeon, but you can't have internal attractiveness that a woman likes. And this is what people would call aura or charisma. That's not something you can buy. And that's why when women find a guy who has this natural aura or this natural charisma, this beats and defeats your Looksmaxxing. The fact of the matter is, Looksmaxxing is done by insecure dweebs who feel like they need to look a certain way for the bitch to be attracted to them. Not understanding that women don't see men like men see women. Yes, initially, women might say, oh damn, he look good, or damn, he fine, or damn, he's sexy, just by looking at him on public display. But as soon as she's in an interaction with that man, and that man doesn't have aura, okay, or that man doesn't have charisma, riz, aka whatever, right? She automatically places you in the bucket where it could have been, because you look like the type of person that she would actually be into, but your internal, which is what women are really attracted to, your aura, your demeanor, your charisma, how you carry yourself, how you talk to her, you don't have that. So if you're looking for your looks to carry you, they're gonna carry you right into the provider role. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with the man being a provider, because that's what a man is supposed to do, right? But after the woman has earned it. A lot of you guys are doing all of these things for women, like getting nose jobs, aka clavicular, getting hair transplants, getting BBL abs so you can have six-pack abs instead of going to the gym like a regular nigga, bruh. You're doing all of these things that women do. Women are the ones who care so much about their appearance that they're gonna go get plastic surgery. They're gonna get shit pumped in their ass, BBLs. They're gonna put their life on the line to look a certain way because the insecurity is so deep. But in this day and age, men are so weak and insecure now that they are following what the women are doing. Well, if the women can do it, why can't the men do it? You can do what you want to do, fellas out there. Do what you want to do. But at the same time, don't get mad when you do these things and you still are only attracting women who just want you for everything that you're not. You're not your money, you're not your status, you're not your six-pack, you're not any of that. And you trying to be a certain way to please a woman or to look favorable in the woman's eyes is why you're being held back in the first place. And that's why Looksmaxxers will always lose. In the end, Looksmaxxers will always lose. The only way that a Looksmaxxer with no game is going to win is if he has something that the woman can extract from him. If he has a lot of followers, maybe I can get some of that attention by being on his arm. Or maybe he will post me on social media so my followers can jump up too. And maybe I can build an OnlyFans. Or maybe if I have an OnlyFans, maybe he can help me promote that. Maybe we can do a collab so I'll get a whole new audience. This is how women think when they're not really into you. Looksmaxxers are always going to lose in the end because it's not a real thing. Think about it. You are doing all of these external things. You are doing all of these external things. You're getting hair transplants. You're getting nose jobs. You're getting surgeries to appear like you think a woman will want you to look so you can get a better chance in the dating pool. If that's not insecurity, I don't know what is. These dudes out here are turning into bitches. Straight up. There is no other way to say it. And then these men have the nerve to get upset at women for being masculine. Well, somebody has to wear the pants, fellas. And if you feel like you need to go get a hair transplant, a nose job, BBL abs, and you call yourself wanting to wear the pants, your bitch is gonna look at you like you're a fucking female, fam. Point blank period, okay? And if she doesn't look at you like that, she probably just wants you for status, the status that you have. She probably wants you just to be a trophy boyfriend or a trophy husband or a trophy whatever. Because just like a lot of guys like to have something nice looking on their arm, women do want the same. I'm not saying that looks aren't important in some form or fashion, but they mean a lot less when it comes to women than men. And I don't think men understand that men look at women totally different. And a man can look at a woman and be like, that bitch bad, I'm gonna wife her just solely off of her looks. That's a nigga with no game, okay? Now a woman might say, damn, he's sexy, he's fine, but who is he? The woman wants to look beyond the surface. A woman wants to see how you gonna vibe with me. A woman wants to know your aura, how you gonna step to her, what's your demeanor, how you gonna talk to her, how you gonna make her feel. That's what a woman wants to know. Ask any woman. If she's telling the truth and she's being honest and transparent, she's gonna tell you how many attractive to society standards, and maybe even her standards as well, six-pack abs, nice smile, chiseled jawline, whatever the fuck y'all weird ass looksmaxxers believe is the ultimate Greek god form, or whatever the fuck y'all be thinking. She has met so many of those guys, but still ended up friend zoning them or not wanting to take them serious because the guy leaned on his look so much that he didn't have anything else. He didn't have any aura. He didn't have any charisma. He didn't know how to talk to her, get her panties wet just by speaking, just by the way he's moving with the bitch, by the way he moves the bitch. He had none of these capabilities. If anything, he was following behind the bitch, chasing behind the bitch, asking the bitch, what's the next move? You have to understand that looksmaxxing at the core is derived from insecurity. We have grown ass men. We're not talking about little boys here. We're not talking about little 9-year-olds, 10-year-olds, 13-year-olds, hell, even 17-year-olds. We're talking about grown ass men here, okay? Who have full-blown careers, making six-figure shit like that, right? We're talking about full-blown men here who are wanting to get hair transplants and nose jobs and BBL abs so they can be looked at more favorably in the dating pool. So you mean to tell me that you're not enough? That's what it's telling me. If you feel like you have to go get reconstructive surgery on your fucking face, or you have to get a hair transplant or whatever the fuck to be deemed desirable in the dating market, there is insecurity there, because that tells me that you feel like you need to do something to be enough. And the sad thing about it is, just like women with BBLs, just like women with fucking plump ass fish lips, there is always something else that you feel like you need to do. It becomes an addiction, because you notice that the insecurity, even though you might feel a little bit better about that, like your nose or whatever it is, your hairline, it's gonna be something else that you feel like needs to be leveled up. So now you're gonna get, I don't know, what's the little dude's name? I forgot his name, but he was on Vlad TV, and the dude got the height surgery. We got niggas going from 5'5" to 6'2" because they're so insecure. You went and got all of this shit done because of her, meaning you put her on a pedestal. If a woman doesn't fuck with you for you, why do you want to be with her? Are you that desperate? The answer is yes, all you looksmaxxers out there. The answer is yes. There are so many women out here who say the same thing. Oh, he's handsome. Oh, he's fine. Oh, he's sexy. Well, why didn't you give him a chance? It just wasn't there. Something wasn't there. And that something is your aura, your demeanor, your leadership, your mouthpiece, how you can make a woman feel, how you move around the bitch, how you make the bitch move around you and for you, right? All of these things make you attractive to a woman, not just your external appearance. Your outer appearance definitely can get you in the door, but once you get in the door, does it even matter how you look once you get in the door? If you don't know what the fuck you're doing, you've already put the woman way up here? No, it's not gonna matter, because behind the pretty smile and the BBL abs and the height surgery and the hair transplant and the nose job, or even if you just look good to society standards, there's so many guys that I have coached that had the six-pack and the nice smile and the chisel jaw and all of those things, and they still didn't know what to do with the woman. They still had trouble with women. They still had problems with women. So that goes to show that the external only gets you so far. There's some ugly dudes out here with charisma, with leadership skills, knows how to talk a woman out her panties, smooth, a smooth criminal, but they don't look the best. But bitches be fucking on these type of niggas because women are moved emotionally. Women are moved by their emotions. Okay, that's different than a nigga. A nigga just want to make sure you look good. Gotta raise your standards, fellas. You gotta raise your standards. That's a whole nother topic. But back to the Looksmaxxers, man. You guys are gonna lose every fucking single time. Y'all are gonna always lose, and your bitch is gonna be cheating on you with a nigga who looks way less attractive than you because he has the sauce and your shit is stale and dry. A lot of the times when it comes to women, the woman will take the okay looking guy with charisma and leadership skills, who knows how to talk to her, knows how to sauce her up and talk her out of her panties. She'll take that dude over the guy with the money, the looks, and the status, who's just dry and boring. She's gonna take the other guy, hands down. And if she doesn't take the other guy, she's gonna be fucking the other guy while she's with the trophy husband or the trophy boyfriend. And I don't want that to happen to you guys, Looksmaxxers out there, okay? You gotta start valuing yourself and knowing that you are enough right now. And there's no type of surgery or anything like that that can cover up the gaping hole of insecurity and low self-esteem that you have within you. Y'all are trying to use a cheat code, but that's not how life works, and women can see straight through that. Women are highly intuitive. And they know when you're hiding behind your followers or hiding behind your money or hiding behind your six-pack or your looks or whatever it is that you think is just so great. A woman pierces through that because she wants to see what's behind the facade. A lot of you guys are just a facade. You might be something nice to look at, but once you open it up, it's just like, what the fuck is this? It's like confetti comes out and it poof. There's nothing of substance there. And it's so sad because a lot of people fall for this, oh, I gotta look a certain way. I gotta have a chiseled jawline. Niggas is eating bubble gum around the clock to try to get the best chiseled jawbone. Then they get the chiseled jawbone and they see, okay, I still feel insecure. Yes, dumbass, because you're trying to fix it from the outside instead of going within and changing from the inside. You have to change how you perceive and look at yourself. Not just in the mirror, but how you feel about yourself. You can look like a Greek god, but if you feel like a muskrat inside, a woman is gonna know that. She's gonna feel that. Like I said, women are very emotional and they're very intuitive. So you can try to hide behind this fake facade of what you look like and your money and your status and your Looksmaxxing. You could try, but she's going to see through it. And do you want to live your life just hiding behind how you look? And if you want to do that, by all means. But you're not going to be successful at it. You're not going to have a successful, genuine, and authentic connection with the woman, which I feel like every man and every woman wants. Is a genuine connection, having fun, having authenticity, actually being able to share yourself and allowing the other person to open up and share themselves. And that's what, you know, before you even get to the sex, there's mental stimulation. But if you can't even show up as yourself because you're so concerned with how the woman is viewing you and you lack self-worth and you don't know who you are, you're gonna be lost. And if you're lost, the woman is looking to you to see where we're going. And if y'all are both lost, then guess what's gonna happen? Either one, the woman is gonna end up leaving you because she notices that you don't have the qualities that she's looking for, okay? And hopefully that happens. Because number two is she's just gonna use you. She's going to lead the interaction. She's gonna lead everything that y'all do. She's gonna determine what she wants from you. She's gonna use you and kick you to the side and discard you, okay? Like a piece of trash, because that's how you feel about yourself. So you need to find the diamond within. You need to find the gem within. We all have a diamond and gem within us. You got to find it inside yourself, okay? You got to dust it off, shine it up, so you can shine bright again. Confidence and self-esteem does not come from surgeries. It does not come from Looksmaxxing. It does not come from the latest pair of shoes or the latest iPhone, the latest technology. It doesn't come from the latest Versace shoes. It doesn't come from the nicest cars and a follower count. It doesn't come from anything external. True core confidence comes from within, knowing who you are, knowing what you want out of life, and having certain standards and rules and how you delegate your own reality. That's what a woman respects. She wants to fit into your world. She doesn't want to become your world. I'm not trying to say that you shouldn't look good, but you should be looking good for yourself. You shouldn't be trying to look good for a bitch. I just wanted to pop in real quick to let you Looksmaxxers know that if looks is all you have, you don't have shit. And you're going to become very, very angry and bitter with women because you're gonna wonder why you look like a Greek god and women still are not trying to fuck with you, or they're still cheating on you, or they're not giving you the time of day, or if they are giving you the time of day, you're not getting your way with the woman. Remember, when it comes to women, attractiveness goes beyond the surface. Beyond the surface. And if you can't reach and penetrate beyond the surface, a woman knows that you're in the he's cool category, but he's not the one. To be placed in the one bucket, right? You have to know how to go deep. All right? Women want you to go deep, not just in the bedroom, but mentally. Looksmaxxing is on the surface. It will always be on the surface. It will always be on the external. It's going to be on the outside. And if that's all you have, good luck.